So you have a costume too? Say what you were just saying.
Yeah, I have a midget one holding me up.
So you helped build that one that he just had?
I helped him with that one as well.
You gotta start getting a credit at the end of every battles. We need to roll credits at the end. And your name got brought up again.
That's all I can say.
Do you know Quentin like that? You know QP like that?
We all hung out like years ago. He made us food, yes, but that was.
How was the food? Was it all right?
He's a really good cook. He's a really good cook.
Let me make a valuable thing clear. You know how in life you never really make it because you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing and you're ignoring your real talent? QP real talent is a chef, bro. He is the greatest cook ever. He said it in the battle. We made food for you, yada, yada, yada. I swear to God.
What did he make for you?
He made some stir-fry steak, with vegetables and all type of shit. I swear to God, I went to sleep 30 minutes later.
He's wasting his talent. So you're a real talented. You have a lot of talents, and you like to pursue your talents: basketball, skateboarding, rapping, whatever. Do you think he's a similar type of person? He's just a great writer, great rapper, a great cook, I guess.
QP is most definitely very talented. I just think when you ignore what you were meant to do, then that's when things don't fold over for you. And I believe he should be a chef.
Day, what were you meant to do?
I think I was meant to fuck the entire world up.
Okay.
But soon bring it back together in a more peaceful setting.
So what stage are you in the fucking the world up, bringing it back together cycle?
Are
you still fucking the world?
No. What do you call that? What was the name of that time when all the fucking
Pangea?
Yeah, when the shits were still coming together.
All the Earth was as one, it was Pangea.
Yeah.
I think was it Pangea, Chris? Pangea.
All right, so yeah, I'm in that form.
You're in Pangea when all the continents are still connected.
Yeah, and I have to break them up.
So you're gonna break them up and then bring them back together?
Yeah.
It's deep, man. It's deep. So where did the box play into that tonight? The box was
like I said, people don't understand. I listen to my fans a lot. Whether y'all think I'm not listening to y'all, I watch y'all. I watch every tweet. I watch every comment. So one of the fans was like, "There's nothing you can do. Daylyt QP gonna put the Crip in the box," and I was like, "Oh yeah? But what if I do it before him?"
And that was the move right there.
That was the move. So we came up with, how could I be in the box? And then it was like, well, let's look for illusion costumes. And then we seen the man in the box. You can Google it. It's called Man in the Box. Man in the Box illusion costume. And that's when we came with the idea.
How many man hours did it take to make that?
Maybe 3.
Just 3 hours? That's not bad.
If you watch the ones online, they're funny, but if you look at them too long, you can tell what's going on. So we actually put time into this shit with coordinate the outfits and making it look like somebody's really holding me up.
It was beautiful. That's next level costume work right there.
Yeah.
Get this guy a job on fucking Broadway.
Like I said, maybe my goal may not be for battling. Maybe
you might be a costume guy.
Maybe I may be a costume designer. Maybe
be a tailor.
Me and her may be tailors. Maybe we may be people like image consultants or idea consultants. I don't know. I'm still finding myself. I'm young, bro.
Yeah, just take your time, man. Some of the most interesting people I know don't know what they want to do with their life at 40.
Like I said, people are so caught up on this, like you get old, you're old at 20. No, when you're 25 years old, you're a baby in this world. When you're 30 years old, you're a baby in this world. Most successful people that didn't get something handed down to them, most successful people don't figure out who they really are, what they're really going to do in life until they're 30.
And they have to build it. And, age, of course, you'll agree with this, is a social construct. Mm-hmm. It's not it's just about how the Earth going around the sun, and it has nothing to do with the individual. But regardless of that, how do you define a successful battle for yourself?
When I walk out of the venue and everybody's like, "Damn, Day, you blew it," that's successful for me.
So, what's an example what's an unsuccessful battle? What was one you don't want to think about or you weren't happy with?
Me and Iron Solomon.
Why?
I didn't like how people was like, "Good shit, Daylyt, you had a dope battle," because that was it. It was just a dope battle. People went home. They didn't even tweet about it. They didn't give a fuck.
So you don't think it's getting some attention though? It's getting decent numbers.
Because I walked out on you and hella people posted it and it was epic.
Right.
URL said I won. It was epic.
So do you wish that you did something bigger against Iron Solomon?
Yeah.
What do you wish you did?
I don't know, man. I couldn't think of a gimmick for him. Like, and I was bothered by that.
Really? You couldn't think of something? That's crazy, because it seems like you always have something.
Sometimes, you know how people get writer's block? Like, sometimes I get gimmick block.
You get gimmick block.
Yeah, gimmick
I've
block.
heard of that.
Yeah, I got gimmick block versus solid. I had gimmick block versus you. Like, I literally had gimmick block. I'm like, what could I do versus Rone? He's funny. He can rebuttal everything. And I was like, you know what? I'm a fucking rap only.
Right.
And then when you came out as Abraham.
I gimmicked it.
When you came out as Abraham, and I seen all the rest of the like little Philadelphia frat kids like, let's go, Abe. I was like,
Yep.
My career is over. I'm out of here, bro.
Yeah, it was over.
It was over. If I would have stayed there, this disaster Gjonaj thing would have happened to me.
Exactly. And so let's talk about the disaster Gjonaj real quick before we sign off. It was like that.
All right.
Describe it in one phrase.
Hello, my name is Devon Campbell. I'm an active battle rapper, and I just want to say Gjonaj lives matter and justice for Gjonaj.
It was like that. Like, would you have given Gjonaj, if Gjonaj, was there anything Gjonaj could do for you where you would be like, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt?
Like, people don't understand. I was one of the first people on this planet telling people Gjonaj was a problem.
He said he met you about 50 times. Today's the first time he ever met Disaster.
Yeah, look, this was back at Spit That Heat, like way back when I battled CT and Gjonaj battled that night. And I was like, yo, this kid is the future. I told him that. And he proved that. You know what I mean? From then, he worked his way up. He proved that he was a future. But tonight,
What happened?
I try to tell people there is levels to this battle rap shit. There is a lot of levels to this. Now,
You just don't think he's on the level
now
yet.
PG rappers are up and coming rappers. Let me tell y'all a valuable lesson. Listen to me. When a top tier rapper calls you out, it is a reason why. They have a serious plan for you.
Like Lux Calico, are you thinking of that?
Exactly. When they call you out, they have a serious plan for you. And yet, every case it has happened. Disaster demanded Gjonaj. When do Disaster demand anybody?
It's a rare thing.
And not only did he demand Gjonaj, this was the cleanest Disaster we ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, him against Dumbfounded was really
was
clean.
dope. It was
This is, but
It was angle based. It was racist based. It was, it was typical good Disaster that we seen. Tonight was a different Disaster. He actually beat Gjonaj bar for bar.
yeah.
Nobody in battle rap would have ever thought that would have happened. I told Disaster spit his first round for me outside, and I told him, I said, I know you Diz, you one of my close friends outside of battle rap, and for years you have spit me your bars outside and end up not using them in the battle due to random sporadic freestyling.
Right.
Today I told him, if you can get these bars off, you're gonna win.
And he got the bars off.
He got them off.
And he won.
I feel bad because it's like this is what, like, I'm different. When I take the up and comers or the new faces, like, I let them beat me so we can have new faces in battle rap.
Right.
Now there's no more, like.
And that's why you didn't let me win, because we saw the polls. You obviously won on that.
Yeah.
And that's why you didn't let me win, because you know I'm not a new face and I'm an up-and-coming person. You need to prove.
Exactly.
Is this the end of Gjonaj?
It might be. But look,
It might be the end of him?
it might be the end of him.
Would you battle Gjonaj right now?
Yes. I would lose to him so he could be back up.
Just for the love?
Yeah. But look, this is the thing. So when he's the lower class people, not lower class, but like the
Lower class. Well, let's stick with lower class.
the upper coming people lose to the top tiers. Like, it's like when you have, like, we're like, that's like an abortion. It's an abortion. Like the next generation of kids are getting destroyed.
They can't have a life right now because they're not making their bones for themselves.
After we're done, who's going to be the faces for 2020 battle rap?
It doesn't seem like anyone's finishing, though.
We killed them all.
Everybody just getting older and just keeping on battling, and there's not a new crop. It doesn't seem like there's a new crop. It's crazy. And it's a problem we're going to have to deal with. This is BattleRap.com. This is Daylyt. Back to whatever the fuck event this is.